Hello and welcome to your energy wake up. Oh, I see I have a visitor. This is an energetic little sequence that I learned from Lauren Walker. And if you want to learn more, this is her book. She's got a couple of them out. Apparently Beecher wants to read the book too. But let's just get started right away. So we're going to start with tapping, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So find your collarbones, and just under the collarbones, tap with your fingers like this, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Continue breathing in that fashion. We're working with the end of the kidney meridian that helps to get our energy moving and moving forward. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep moving. I'm hoping this isn't too loud on my microphone. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do one more round. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we're going to move to the sternum, and I am going to move my microphone for this. So that right between the chest, you can use your fingers to tap or your knuckles. And again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And here we're working with the thymus. And this is working with our immune system and our ability to recognize ourselves. So keep going in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more round of breath. And then we're going to move to the side ribs, and you might want to use your knuckles here. And you can start at the side and you can bring it around to the front ribs a little bit. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're working with the spleen here, or the spleen meridian, I should say. Not the spleen itself, but we're working with the ability of our ability to digest, to assimilate. And it's not just food, it's also information and things we take in through our senses, our eyes, what we see, information we take into our brain. Keep going in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more. And shake that off a little bit, and then we're going to come under the eyes. So right on the cheekbones, right under the iris of the eyes, same thing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And this is the end of the stomach meridian, and it's helping us with grounding. Let's have 2 more breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we're just going to shake that off. And if you've had a rough day, you might want to just wipe off all the energy everywhere. Shake it out. And then we're going to bring the hands, sorry, there's a few mosquitoes out here tonight. Bring your hands just above the pubic bone, and they can be resting right on the pubic bone or just slightly away, whatever you're comfortable with. And we're just going to breathe in and out the nose for 5 breaths here. Nice gentle breath where we allow all the cells in the body to speak to each other in stillness. After getting all that energy moving forward and moving in the right directions. And as you breathe a couple more breaths here, we're going to set an intention. This is a great way to start your day, setting an intention with your energy wake up. 1 more breath here, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then our next inhale, with our intention in our mind, you're going to begin to draw that intention energetically right from the root up through all of the chakras, bringing the hands up all the way and flipping the palms up when you get to the mouth. and seeding that energy, that intention in your energy field. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Begin to draw that up with an inhale through all of the energy centers. Flip it. Press it up to the sky and bring it down through your energy field 1 more time, just like that. Inhaling, bringing it up. And then flipping and seed it in the energy field. And then we bring our hands together, fingertips together, thumbs together, like an open prayer mudra. Thumbs come to the sternum, fingertips to that little V at the neck. And we're just going to pause once again with our intention. And this is called heaven and earth. We're going to look up to the right as we inhale and then press right hand up, left hand down, and stretch, 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 retaining the top of the breath here. And exhale, we come back to our starting point. We're going to do that to the other side, looking up to the left. Inhale, left arm up, right arm down. Retain the top of the breath, reach, reach, reach. We're sending that intention up to the heavens and down to the earth to be grounded in reality. Bring it back to center on an exhale. 1 more time to each side. Inhale to the right. Have that intention in your mind as you reach it up and ground it down. Exhale, come back to center. And last time to the left, look up to the left. Retain the top of the breath. Sending your intention both up to the cosmos and down to the earth. And exhale, come back to center. Let's just take 1 inhale, exhale here in center. And then we're going to release the hands. And we're going to work with our diagonal energy. We want our energy moving in a diagonal spiral, just like our DNA. We're going to start by hands going parallel. So we find any energies that are running parallel. Just a couple rounds like this. Wipe that off. And let's go opposite now. And we're going to do this at least twice as long as we did the parallel, and keep going. You can walk around as you do this. You can get really big with your movements, or you can keep it small. But we're just going to keep going, tapping opposite leg with opposite hand, getting that energy moving in the right directions, balancing both sides of the brain with both sides of the body. And let's do 1 more breath. And then wind it down. Bring your hands to your center. And let's just pause here for a moment. Inhaling and exhaling. And there's 1 more thing that we can do, and it's called a zip up. Bringing the 1 finger to the belly button, 1 fingertip to the forehead, and pressing in and up. Just for 3 breaths here. It's like joining the energy systems in the body. The umbilical cord being that first place that we ever received nourishment when we were conceived. And the hand to the forehead, that connection to our pineal gland, our intuition. 1 more breath here. And then we can let that go. Namaste. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you're up to next, whether it's continuing on a yoga practice or moving on with the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining.